Welcome back to the Build a Workshop series. After 6 months and much financial consideration, I have all of the siding on the outside of the building. Very happy to have that done. Now it's time to move on to the trim work, and there's going to be a lot of that. I was looking into two different options, either the Hardie siding, Hardie trim, or the meritech trim. Both come out to be about $22 to $25 a piece. I'm going to have somewhere around 20 pieces if I even cut them in half, so 40 total. That's a lot of money. So I've decided to go the not quite as nice looking, cheaper route, and that is to cut a piece of the siding to about 5 inches and use that as my trim work. So let me show you what I mean real quick. An example of the Hardie trim is what I used up under that rain guard right there. It's a yellow board. And then meritech is what I have halfway around the door. So those are nice, but very expensive. Now, my sheeting did not go all the way to the end. So what I'm doing here is just cutting a little strip to fill that. And I'm going to put some caulk in there. And let me show you what that looks like. It's dirty, but I've got this little piece right here. I'll have to clean it before I cover it. That just brings the siding out to the end of the building. Now, what I'm going to do is cut down a piece. This was a scrap piece here, but I'm going to cut that in half, and it's going to give me 2 5-inch pieces. And I'm going to use that here to butt up against. One will be here, and one will be here. And that'll make the trim corner, and it should look decent. It's kind of the same idea that I used here for the air conditioner, and of course I'll come back and put caulk and then paint it. The trim is all going to be white, and the building is going to be a cream color to match the house. So to begin, I'm going to make a few marks at the 5-inch mark. I measured this to make sure it was 10 inches. I got a 5 there. Here. Okay, now I can use my straight edge to make that mark down the middle. Like I've been doing with all the rest of the trim work, or the siding, I'm going to be using the angle grinder to make these cuts. Before I put this trim up, I'm just going to use my rag here and clean off that dirt. This was another scrap piece, and I let it sit out in the dirt for a couple of months. I almost threw my scrap pieces away, but then thought, not yet. I'll wait till the building's done and then throw them out. And then I used them. I have the first piece of trim here. I'm going to get this into position. Now I want this to come out to the edge. Now that I have all the trim pieces on this corner, I'm going to go ahead and lay a bead of caulk down here along the entire length. And now the first corner is done. It takes a while to get this kind of trim up, but I think it is looking good. So I am going to paint that section white, and then everything else will be the cream color, and I think it's going to turn out quite nice. Now I am going to be putting a little dab of foam up under the corners, and that's going to hopefully keep any wasp or other bugs from making unwanted homes in there. But I think it looks good. Well, this video is short and sweet, and I have a lot of work to do before I have all the trim done on here. I just wanted to give you a little update, let you know that I am working on it, and I think it's going to turn out all right. If you've got some fun tips on working with siding and trim, write that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.